introed it like that. We're gonna do a video now on meditation. What the hell? That's not strange, right? It's not strange though. So this video is a meditation. To meditate is to come back to being present and to become whole with self. So let's think about that. How can we do that? We can sit a certain way. We can you can meditate laying in bed. Some people are against that, but I'm not against that. Unless you're falling asleep, then you're not meditating. Then you're drifting off into sleep because it's 9 p.m. and you know, like, you just finished eating and you have the itis now and you're about to knock out. See, that's a difference. But if you didn't, if you don't knock out and you're laying down, you definitely can meditate. To meditate is to come back to being present. I just said that. So to come back to being present, it's that there's so much external stuff happening, and the external wants you to act upon it. So then you're no longer in control of what is presently happening. So think about that. When you react on something externally, that's not something that you can actually control. You're pretty much going down a pigeonhole. Is it a pigeonhole? Call it a wormhole, right? You're pretty much going into a different, like, you're here. Let's think about it. You're here, right? You're aligned right here, right? And then bullshit happened. So now you're here. And more bullshit happens, and you're going to keep being pulled away from itself. Remember in Spider-Man, the symbiote? How the symbiote got pulled away when it made noise? That's literally what happens to your soul. If there's so much noise around you, it's really hard to become one with self unless you truly do take that time each and every day. 30 minutes, 50 minutes, hell, 5 minutes. But the longer you do it, the more you feel fulfilled. There'll come times that when you meditate, you won't feel hungry anymore. There comes times that when you meditate, you'll feel like whatever the true problem you had, it could definitely be solved. You'll stop living in the unknown and feel like, and not feel like, but you will know the knowing. The knowing will always be there for you due to the fact that you're becoming in tune with your higher self. And your higher self has the guidance that you don't have on your own. So when you talk to that, like, you know how when you're sitting still, you can talk to yourself and you can hear your thoughts and you're like, da da da, and like whatever you're saying, you can literally hear in your mind. This is what you need to chant the affirmations into. I am wealthy. I am one. I am one with the universe. I take action towards my goals. I take action towards what I love to do. I am free. I am no longer a slave to this random society. I have removed my rose-colored glasses and I know what relationships mean to me. I am, therefore I am. I am, therefore I am. That is something like what affirmations will sound like. You're welcome. I love you guys. Alright, back to this video. What can I think about? So meditation. It's like one of those things that, like, you literally, like, you have, like, it's like the more and more you do it, the better and better you get at it. Because the first time you do it, let's say like you're no longer, I won't say no longer in tune. Let's say you're not in tune with yourself at all. It's gonna be very hard for you to, like, sit still and actually come to this present moment and understand this present moment is what you have, right? So from there, you'll just completely be baffled. But as you continue to take time, I recommend being in complete silence when you're gonna meditate, because it's important that you hear your thoughts. It's important that, like, you can you can burn sage, you can do all that cool stuff, right? You can do all that cool stuff. Set the tone for yourself. You can use some crystals. You know, check out the store, CK Jewelry. You know the vibes. Sorry, the video, the editing, the focus went away. So these are some of the things that you can do. Crystals are very important. It's very important to get in tune with crystals. It's very important to get out of the 4D of the matrix, meaning of what you're seeing on TV, of what you're taking in. Pardon me. Of what you're taking in on a daily. I don't know. I'm about to say on a daily day. That sounds ridiculous. Where you're taking it on a daily. It's very important to clear the air. It's important to have that time itself in the morning, to have those pep talks. I used to be like, why people talk to themselves? And then as I got more and more in tune with who I am, I was like, this is fun. This is like, you are your biggest cheerleader. You feel me? And the people around you should be your biggest cheerleaders too. If they're not, then you need new friends. Kick them to the curb, baby. When I said that, I felt like Fetty Wap a little bit right there. Insane. So this meditation, I would say you should take it. You should want it as bad as you want to breathe, because it's something that would literally change your mind. And when you meditate, it's important to take those deep breaths. It really is, because the more and more breaths that you take, and the slower you exhale, and this is how you become present. Because you can't breathe in the future. Not like you're underwater or something strange. Well, who knows these days? But like you can't. It's hard to say that, like, you know, in the future you can breathe. So in the future, damn, I cut off. Right back. So in the future, you can't. I'm not gonna say you can't breathe, but it's pretty intense to think that, okay, I'm gonna breathe and think about the future. Yeah, you can do that, but when you're breathing, it's for you to become more present of what is happening in your life at this very moment. Because this moment is literally all you have. If in this moment you choose to slack off and just do all kind of nonsense and bullshit and pretend that the bullshit not happening because you're doing it in a certain way, I have news for you. It's not how the world works at all. It doesn't work like that. The world works to those who can help themselves and try their best to help themselves. This is the true knowing. To be in the knowing. To understand that I am the key. To understand that I am the light. To understand that I don't need external forces to validate what I have going on in my life. But unfortunately, with this whole social media tear and everything, nobody actually, I won't say nobody, there's few people that can tell what's real and what's fake. We're going into this metaverse. I would say within this next, I mean, it's already happening now, but I would say within the next few months, 6 months, it'll be implemented fully into each and every state, each and every country. So it's important that meditation does become important to you, and that you do participate in it. Because literally with meditation you will become one, and being one is one of the most important things that you can do at this point. Without it, you will not have somewhere to face. You will not somewhere to face. You will not have somewhere to censor. There's nothing that you have that will keep you as centered as your breath, as being present, as understanding that you are enough, as understanding that there's nothing I can do, as understanding that I am what I want to see in the world. There's nothing above me, there's nothing below me. I am light. I'm floating. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am floating. And I love you guys. And I gotta make a meditation book. We got a lot of things to do. Alright, well, the book will be dropping soon. The book will be dropping by, what's today? I'm not gonna put no date on it. But the book will be dropping soon. Once the book drops, it will be in the CKU jewelry store. And it will be there for you guys to purchase. I'm also gonna do another meditation. We'll do guided meditation together for you guys to get in tune with what I'm talking about. And I love all of you. Together we are the change. Together we are the light. Together we make the difference. Thank you for watching.